The DJI Osmo Action 6, the action camera that's shaking up the game in 2026. If you're an adventurer, a vlogger, or just someone who loves capturing epic moments without missing a beat, stick around because we're going to unpack everything about this beast that makes it a must-have for your next thrill ride. Imagine strapping on a camera that handles 8K video like it's nothing, survives freezing temps, and gives you pro-level shots without breaking a sweat. That's what we're talking about today. But don't just take my word for it. By the end of this, you'll see why this could be the upgrade you've been waiting for. Let's kick things off with what makes the Osmo Action 6 stand out right from the box. Picture this, you're unboxing it, and the first thing you notice is that sleek, rugged design. It's compact, weighing in at just under 150 grams, but built like a tank. Waterproof up to 20 meters without any case. Yeah, you heard that right. Dive into the ocean, hit the slopes in a blizzard, or just get caught in a downpour, and this thing keeps rolling. And get this, it's got a built-in water pressure gauge that automatically starts and stops recording when you enter or exit the water. No more fumbling with buttons underwater. It's like the camera reads your mind and knows exactly when to capture those crystal clear underwater shots. Now, let's talk about the heart of this camera. The all-new 1/1.1-inch square sensor. This isn't your average tiny chip. It's a game-changer with 2.4 micrometer pixels and an insane 13.5 stops of dynamic range. What does that mean for you? Stunning detail in every frame, even in tricky lighting. Shadows that aren't crushed. Highlights that don't blow out. It's like having a mini cinema camera in your pocket. And paired with DJI's first ever variable aperture from f/2.0 to f/4.0, you can control depth of field like a pro. Want that creamy bokeh for your vlogs? Crank it to f/2.0. Need sharpness across the scene for action sports? Dial up to f/4.0. It's automatic in most modes, but you can tweak it manually for creative control. Trust me, once you try shooting a sunset time-lapse with this, you'll never go back to fixed aperture cameras. Speaking of video, oh man, where do I even start? The Osmo Action 6 pushes boundaries with up to 8K at 30 frames per second in 16:9 aspect ratio. That's future-proof resolution for your big screen edits. But if you're all about that smooth, buttery footage, it delivers 4K at 120 frames per second in 4:3. Perfect for slow-motion replays of your skate tricks or mountain bike jumps. And for those low-light warriors, Super Night Mode hits 4K at 60 frames per second with intelligent noise reduction. Say goodbye to grainy night shots. Ever filmed a cityscape at dusk and wished for those cool starburst effects on lights? Starburst Mode has you covered, turning street lamps into artistic flares without any filters. It's especially killer in brighter night scenes, and pairing it with the f/4.0 aperture just amplifies the magic. But wait, there's more. Slow motion goes up to 32 times with interpolation at 1080p and 960 frames per second. Imagine capturing a wave crashing or a snowboard spin in ultra-slow detail. It's hypnotic. And for creators who love flexibility, the 4K custom mode lets you shoot in 4:3 and crop to whatever aspect ratio you need later, vertical for TikTok, horizontal for YouTube, all without losing quality. Plus, 10-bit D-Log M color grading, that's pro territory. You get a flat profile for maximum post-production freedom, and the Mimo app even previews the graded look on your phone. If you're editing in DaVinci Resolve or Premiere, this will save you hours. Now, stabilization is where DJI always shines, and the Action 6 takes it to the next level with Rocksteady 3.0 and 3.0 Plus. Whether you're bombing down a trail on your bike or running through a forest, your footage stays silky smooth. No gimbal needed. Horizon Steady keeps everything level up to 4K at 60 frames per second. Even if you're twisting and turning. I've seen clips where the camera flips 360 degrees, and the horizon stays locked. It's wild. And for those who hate vertical distortion in wide shots, the natural wide FOV mode straightens things out naturally. Battery life? Forget constantly swapping packs. This thing lasts up to 4 hours on a single charge in 1080p mode with stabilization on. And it's cold resistant down to -20 degrees Celsius, holding out for over 2.5 hours in freezing conditions. Perfect for winter sports enthusiasts in places like Colorado or Alaska. Charging is a breeze to 80% in 22 minutes with a PD charger. No more waiting around. Get back to the action faster. Audio often gets overlooked in action cams, but not here. The Osmo Action 6 has a 3-mic array with smart noise reduction for crystal clear stereo sound. Windy day on the beach, handles it.